Divine greetings from who we are, the Angelic Realms of the Galactic Council of the Galactic Federation of Light, and who I am is your Commander Ashtar. Thank you for being here and being open to connect once again to these communications. We thank you for your efforts and being here for Ascension and incarnating here on planet Earth as the leaders of the new Earth and ushering in the seventh golden age of consciousness. In truth, we congratulate you in reaching a new level and through more portals of light as we continue to unfold this process. Intuitively, you can sense all that is unfolding and intensifying in this now moment and being reflective of the energies that are continuing to arrive from the central galactic sun in this now moment. We connect with you on several different levels, not only through this vehicle, but as you continue to ground yourself and relax and focus in more through looking into the eyes of this particular physical vehicle, you realize there are many, many more beings connecting with you in this now moment beyond the illusion of separation. We connect with you today to express more of that which is the grounding practices and continuing to be present and elevate more throughout your journey and continuing to realize more of your own glory and becoming stable as a beacon of light in support of yourself and all of creation as source. This now moment is where you're comfortable with your own essence. You'll notice how many beings amongst humanity are very uncomfortable with the silence, with the sense of presence, as if we find comfort in the noise of always having to communicate or say something, when in actuality, the silence is the space of the purest form of communication and being an expression of the divine throughout the heavens amongst the countless planets, galaxies, universes, and the vastness of the many logos. There is silence. However, there's always the infinite expansion of creation, where this omnipotence is vast in nature and an expression of the greatest power there is within the frequency of unconditional love. You can embrace this within yourself through becoming comfortable within as you express more grounding practices and realizing your own essence. And it's now a moment. We communicate in this now and how it's necessary to become more proactive with the grounding exercises throughout your experience, where this is about a lifestyle versus something that you do or you take the time out to do as a part of your day, when in actuality, with an extended lifestyle, an intuitive lifestyle, it is your day. Creativity, presence, acceptance, compassion, the emotional balancing of realizing and recognizing counterproductive emotions, counterproductive dialogue of the ego mind, where it's not necessarily about attempting or trying to stop this activity from taking place, than it is about being aware of it, as expressed in the previous transmission. Feel how you feel, embrace what is naturally. However, you realize what's necessary for you to let go in order to continue to move forward and elevate and remain within an uplifted state. It's not about a superficial sense of being where souls attempt to positively think themselves into a good mood all day long. It's an uplifted way of being that's constant, where it's only necessary to remain in peace, continue to return to that space of peace. That's it. That space of peace is the springboard of allowing the miracles and blessings of life to continue to be realized as a natural aspect of your presence here. Where once again, it's only about continuing to return to the heart space and allowing yourself to continue to be and remain stable beyond all that parades before your presence and attempting to draw you into lower frequency emotions and expressions that are counterproductive to your presence and creating more distortions. It's an integrated practice. And if anything, it's most important to become comfortable with yourself, more accepting of yourself, more gentle with yourself. There's a lot of energy arriving on the planet, and that energy is being expressed through different forms. These forms can be very distorted, very destructive, very potent, energetic frequencies of being, very potent emotions amongst the outer dramas and turmoil that continue to elevate here on the planet. Whereas awakened souls, you're able to harness this energy and allow it to be used and invested in manifesting that which you truly intend, which you're here to experience more through being present, through being accepting, through being gentle. You'll notice the calmness, the space, the healing essence that's within these communications, and being reflective of the nature and essence in which balance exists within you. We get this all the time. The very harsh and aggressive, abrasive expressions where cussing is used a lot. Throughout my linear experience, I've been very aggressive in nature, very energetic in nature, not as destructive, however, very aggressive and having a lot of energy. However, in truth, these distorted expressions and aggressive projections are but disguises of the fear and energetic blockages that exist within, where the more confident you are with your own trust and knowing who you are as the creator, the more you can dissolve these energies and feeling that you need to project in such a way and attempting to force the issues, force change, force or express yourself in such a way where these can be very destructive in nature. However, through time, through those experiences, these energies have a way of returning. And to say the least, there has been upheavals on many different levels where in this now moment I'm able to remain in a space of balance and calm and accepting all that I've created for myself and realizing this has only been a catalyst of my own strength and be able to remain in a space of clarity. Thank you for being here. I love you dearly. Congratulations on reaching this space of being. As you recognize all that is taking place and being on the cusp of an unfoldment, always eternally in this now moment, always more peace, always more love, always more balance and acceptance and compassion for all there is.